To extract these heavy, complex machines back to the safety of Allied-controlled territory, the American pilots had to perform a series of exceptionally dangerous, improvised flights, climbing into the unfamiliar cockpits of captured jets without any formal training manuals or safety briefings, relying on sheer piloting instinct and the assistance of captured German test pilots who preferred to see their creations go to the west rather than the east. Watson's men coaxed the temperamental Jumo 004 engines to life, soaring out of the Bavarian valleys and flying the silver prizes over the ruins of France to the port of Cherbourg. There, the captured Me-262s were carefully stripped of their swept wings, slung into the dark cargo holds of the escort carrier HMS Reaper, and shipped across the Atlantic Ocean to the United States. This massive, clandestine operation effectively stripped the Dying Reich of its intellectual property, transforming the Stormbird from a weapon of desperate defense into the foundational blueprint for a new era of global aerospace competition, ensuring that while the regime that built it was utterly destroyed, its revolutionary technology would live on in the laboratories of its conquerors.
When the captured Messerschmitt Me 262s finally arrived at testing centers like Wright Field in Ohio and various research facilities across the Soviet Union, the sheer brilliance of their design permanently shattered Western and Soviet complacency, sparking an immediate and radical rewrite of global aviation doctrine. Engineers from Boeing, North American Aviation, and the Soviet SAGI bureaus stood in absolute awe as they dismantled the shark-like aluminum fuselages, meticulously measuring the exact angles of the swept-back wings and analyzing the advanced axial flow architecture of the captured Jumo engines. Up until that point, Allied aviation had been heavily committed to straight wing designs for their upcoming jet prototypes, but the raw data extracted from the Stormbird proved beyond any mathematical doubt that sweeping a wing backward was the only viable pathway to conquering the terrifying aerodynamic barriers encountered near the speed of sound.